Joker was right there, 20 yards. I just couldn't really see him good enough. I know the camera could see him good, but I just could not see him good enough. He ended up running off, going over with that other gobbler and a couple of hens. There's some jakes over too, so. I will not lie, I did not have any confidence at all that I was going to kill this turkey this morning. I lost all confidence after I had that first gobbler come up at 20 yards and walk off. I just couldn't see him. The way I had the camera set up, the camera could see fine, but where I was sitting, I couldn't get a good angle on him. And I was just waiting for him to make about 3 more steps, and then he would have been perfect. And he turned and ran off, chasing another gobbler off. And when he got down there, they fought a little bit, and then they ended up following the hens to the south of me and went plumb out of sight. And I thought, well, it's over. And when that happened, my confidence was just done. I thought, here I've done let a turkey get in here at 20 yards. He should be dead. But he fooled me. But I was patient, and that's one thing that I've learned turkey hunting. It takes a great deal of patience some days. Some days you can't do anything wrong. They just come right out of the tree and run right to you. But that don't happen a whole lot, especially hunting these easterns like we are in the south, man. They're tough hunting. But I just happened to look up. It was probably 40 minutes went by, and I looked up and seen a hen coming up through the woods, and I thought she was by herself, but she ended up having this long beard and a couple of jakes with her. And she come right to me, right down to the decoys, and he spent a lot of time running the jakes off. I know I couldn't get the camera around to see that, but he ran and ran and ran these jakes off, and I thought them jakes was going to end up getting me. And but he ran them off, and then he come back up there, and when he did, he come right to the decoy. And if you noticed, he wasn't a fighter. I used to laugh at Harold and David. They used to talk about there were fighters and lovers, and this one here was a lover. He come down there and he wanted to strut for the lady. He walked right past that Jake, and he really wasn't in a fighting mood. He was wanting to strut behind her. And when he turned his tail around to me, I was able to move my gun. I guess he heard me just a little bit, because if you noticed in the footage, he dropped that tail and raised that head just a little, and when he did, it was over then. So. But that was a fun hunt. If there was anything I can pass along on a tip, it would be don't give up when they walk out of sight, because all it takes is 40 minutes for them to come back, and that's exactly what this has done. So